Where do we start to tell a story that has taken a lifetime to witness and experience? Adventures from around the globe.
The ups, the downs, the struggles, and the rewards.
As the couple who started it all on outdoor television, we are now riding the wave of the future.
Bringing our years of experience and adventure
To you.
What a magnificent buck. Oh, baby.
It's not about the record books.
It's about living this lifestyle and making memories to pass on to the next generation. Respect the land,
the animals,
and the people.
Be true stewards to the land.
Our family lives by example. Faith, family, and work ethics.
We are on the most incredible journey of our lives.
It's time to get back to our roots
And go off-grid.
We have so much to do, and you just need to stop messing around.
I know.
Everything we got going on, and you're messing around all the time.
Let's just go hunting.
Let's just go hunting.
Hey, welcome to this week's Off-Grid.
Yep, I'm Vicky. This is Ralph.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Anyways, this week we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna try to help give you some
Everybody.
ideas on how to get access to private land for hunting.
Well, not only
And for
that,
other
but
things.
you know, maybe the way to approach a landowner.
Right.
Maybe a way to approach and talk to your local game warden, because believe it or not, they have a lot of contacts as well.
Right.
You know, and that's what this is about. We're gonna bring together landowners, farmers, and a local game warden, and just have a good rap session to understand why, number one, you might have an opportunity of getting on property, or why you might have lost that opportunity. So, I mean, what it is we're down over 2 million hunters. We want to do our part to help you and your family stay in the woods more.
Yeah, and that's a big key of it too.
It is.
The amount of hunters has gone down. A big part of it is because of no access. So maybe we can help out.
Yep,
So hey, hang on tight. Let's go off grid.
right now. You know, I think in all of our travels and all of our experiences, and especially in today's climate, is the biggest reason people are getting out of hunting is access, right? And I mean, what we did is we brought together all the landowners and our local game warden to maybe help everyone out to understand the approach, you know, to turn around and see maybe how we can help you to get that permission. Guys, I mean, what do you look for? I mean, what would make you say yes to someone approaching your property to ask for permission to hunt, to mushroom hunt, to fish, to do anything?
I like giving permission to families. You know, if there's kids around, then I kind of got a soft spot, and but I also, you know, for coon hunters and stuff, you know, that's done at night, and I just figured, I'm not going to be, you know, hunting at night. I'll let them go too. So, but families, kids, I kind of let them go almost all the time, especially fishing and stuff. So.
And I agree with you also with families, and say, hey, we're looking for a place. Would you be open to letting us come in and giving me some time to think about it? And oftentimes being given that time, because I enjoy seeing families and people experience the outdoors, experience hunting, fishing, I'm more than happy to say, you know what, why don't you hop in the truck with me, and I'm going to take you and show you some of the boundaries and area where then I have a little bit more of a relationship going into it with them.
Right, you don't want someone just showing up the day before season and that just happened to see a big buck sitting down your bottom bean field, and he's like, hi, I'm gonna hunt, can I? Thanks. You don't want that to happen.
And
that's a big turn off.
Also, Vicky, when I have the opportunity to do that, I can then also stop by my neighbors and let them know, hey, this here's Derek, and I'm going to let him come in with his family and do some turkey hunting, and they know the boundaries. So if you happen to see them, because oftentimes us landowners, we watch out for each other.
Oh, yeah.
And you see somebody on property next to you, and you're like, hey,
Yeah.
you got somebody
Yeah.
on the property.
There's
is that-"
headlights down
you
in
know,
the field.
And when we have more of a proactive approach to it, I think it's very beneficial, in my opinion. Yeah.
What do you see, Steve?
You know, one of the key things too about, you know, reaching out to the landowner ahead of time is gives them an opportunity too to maybe research the legality of it, the liabilities and stuff. A lot of times people come in for different reasons. If it's a spring time hunt, maybe they're looking for turkeys, they might be looking for sheds, or they might be looking for morels. And so somebody walking through your property looking for morels is great, but there are turkeys out there, and there are turkey hunters on adjacent property. And so, you know, giving them a little bit of time to kind of check, you know, maybe the hunting digest, or check with their local conservation officer to say, hey, you know, what are some of the liabilities that I would have that are out here? And I'd suggest, hey, springtime, yeah, morels, great, sheds, no problem, but go after 1 o'clock. That's when the season ends for us, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, you know,
That's
if
a
they
good
get out there
call.
after
Yeah.
1 o'clock, then that way they're not bumping the turkeys around for the hunters, and they're not risk getting involved in an accident, you know. And so, but just making sure ahead of time, I think, is one of the key things, and talking to your local landowners is a big deal.
We hope you could take a little bit from just that one piece, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
To help you be more successful in getting access or maintaining that access.
Yeah, so don't go anywhere because we're going to be right back with more Off Grid.
Off grid right here, her and I.
That's it, right here.
Yeah.
When we come back, are we on Grid? We're going
I
off?
don't know about that one.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
Off Grid is brought to you by Alps. Exceed your expectations. Bass Pro Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Bog. Engineered for the unknown. Boss Buck Feeders. Now you're getting serious. Browning. The best there is. Cyclops Lights. Get out of the dark. Easton, advancing archery's legacy since 1922. Gammo, adult precision airguns. Hoyt, get serious, get Hoyt.
We just want to take a minute to share with you some ideas and some new products from TrueGlow.
Yeah, we're going to talk to you guys about the Cadence Stabilizer, the new one right here.
The all-new Cadence Vibration Dampening Stabilizer from TrueGlow has a CNC machined aluminum base, black finish with the True Touch soft feel technical coating.
It's 8 inches long and weighs 8.5 ounces. Offset dual vibration dampening discs provide maximum noise and vibration reduction.
Weight forward design moves the center of gravity forward for better bow stability and balance. The bottom line is take your bow into the pro shop and have them put it on and go shoot it on the range. This will help you to understand the values of the new Cadence TrueGlow Stabilizer.
So here's a question then. If someone comes up and they want to hunt or fish or go on your property, but they show up ahead of time and they're like, can we do anything for you? Does it help any? You know, like, hey, do you guys need fences fixed? Do you guys need anything? Can I help you out any? Is that going to help you if it was just a guy that wanted to come and hunt?
See, because years ago, Vicky, years
Or
ago,
a bottle of bourbon at
that-
Christmas?
remember
I mean,
Christmas?
that doesn't go,
Now-
you know.
now we're
that's-
talking.
you would bring
Now
a
we're
bottle.
You know what I
No,
mean? But
it's
it's
true.
true. It's true. You know,
You know,
that's how it
growing
used
up,
to be.
you know, you would turn around and say, hey, you know, go drop this off to Farmer Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he'll be happy and he'll remember it because, you know, he's going to just sit down and have a nightcap on us. But that's gone. Right?
think
Right? I
it's
mean,
huge,
I do too.
because
The little
it's-
things go a long way like that. A
Yeah.
bottle of bourbon, I
Really?
think that goes a huge,
Yeah.
Deer
huge long
sticks.
way.
Okay.
Sausage.
Deer sticks?
Yeah, I love that.
I was
Okay.
talking about the fence building.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about the bourbon a little later.
Ben's like, I want the bourbon.
But the fence building now, all that does is gives me a glimpse into people's character.
Right.
And that's the
Right.
type of
Yep.
people
Absolutely.
that
If
I
they're willing to do the work.
absolutely. And we'll have the bourbon later.
together. Yeah. No, but see, those
Yeah.
are things that I think people need to know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because a lot of times, and there, you nailed it. if you just get permission, some people take that for granted. All right, with all of that, here's, I think, what would make you guys, as landowners, what would make you have a party there and you've had trust with them and everything, and and they screw up, and you need to have them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What
I
would
can
you
speak to it.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
speak from experience,
Yeah.
kind of the spoiler effect. And here it is. You start out with a family, and you know them, and you gain access. And we walked out, and this is like a year later, and we go down, and it's during shotgun season, and all of a sudden there's 13 people down in the field. And it's like,
there you go.
man, that family grew quick.
Wow, they're
Now
fast.
it's Uncle Tom, and it's everybody, and the point is, they said, well, we didn't think you'd mind. And it's like, well, we do mind, because there's safety factors and everything you're always thinking about.
Right.
So it's really important.
When people are asking to be on private property, they have to be proactive to set boundaries as a sign of respect. Like, hey, how many people can I bring my cousin up here? Asking, making those boundaries is very healthy, because it shows that landowner that you have respect for their land.
Absolutely.
A great open communication.
Because there's
on
nothing.
both sides, yeah.
There's nothing that frustrates you more than when you have someone on your property and you feel like they're taking advantage of you. And
Yeah.
so setting those boundaries is really, really important. It's kind of an awkward conversation, but
It's one that needs to be done.
has
to be
to
had.
happen.
I handle that up front too, right?
Yeah,
Right
you
when I
have
just
to.
say, okay, it's just you guys here, and this is
Yeah.
who I'm giving permission to. But
Yeah.
I think my biggest pet peeve, and maybe it's just me, but the thing I hate to see is just litter.
Disrespect
yeah.
to the
Nothing
land.
If
worse.
there's, you know,
Nothing worse.
fishing
A
line
center.
or a bait box
Right.
or shotgun shell.
Right.
I even pick up shotgun
Bourbon
shells.
bottles.
Yeah.
See?
Anything.
Right.
Candy wrappers under a
No.
tree stand. It just kills me. I've spent so much time picking up cigarette butts. I
Yep.
can't stand any litter at all. And
That
it's
goes
just-
to that respect
it's huge.
factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And you mentioned, Derek, communication, and nowadays, I love it. Like oftentimes, we'll let people on our property, just as families, to tube down the river. Okay, so it's not hunting and fishing, but they see all these fish, and they're like, "Oh, we saw all these fish.
Yeah.
Can we come back and fish?" Absolutely. But I love it when they're done and they've gone through and up to our neighbor's property that we have communication with, and they just give a text, hey, it was a great float, thanks, we're done. That way there's always communication, and it's very easy, for someone that's going to be hunting, we were up here, we saw this, we're off
Yeah.
the property now, just so.
Instead of seeing the pictures on Facebook and you're like, wait, when did
Oh.
they go? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's
So-
what happens. Someone posts
Right.
something on Facebook, and then maybe a landowner sees it, and you're like,
And for the youth of today with technology, I mean,
There's no reason why.
they can communicate all the time with it, and I appreciate that.
Well, hopefully you guys can learn some things, and we've used this. I mean, we hunt a lot all over, and we do use outfitters.
Right.
Quite a bit. But here at home, we have very small acreage, you and I.
Right.
Personally, that's it. So we do use this knowledge, what they're telling us, to help us gain more access to more acreage to hunt here at home.
Because just sometimes, that's going to pay big dividends, just like you're going to see.
Right.
Here, come on.
Off Grid is also brought to you by Hunter Specialties, serious hunting tools. Muddy, serious gear for serious hunters. NAP, hunt with confidence. Plano, protect your passion. Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors. SpyPro, connected to your passion. Traditions, feel the difference. True Glow, when brightness counts. Off Grid is also brought to you in part by
Good things come in compact packages, like Woods Compact Super Seeder.
Woods is taking your hunting food plots to the next level with their brand new line of compact super seeders.
It's versatile and can adjust for all soil conditions and plant a large range of seeds.
The precision metering eliminates seed waste.
It's compatible with compact and subcompact tractors, as well as ATVs and UTVs.
And its rugged steel body is available in 48 or 60-inch widths. Good things come in compact packages from Woods and their new compact super seeders.
Check them out at your local Woods dealers or go to woodsequipment.com.
Off Grid's conservation group of choice, the Wild Sheep Foundation.
Alright, my arrow's right here. Right there. Oh. Look at that arrow. There's no denying. Oh. Used to be white. But you tip a beaming new white out with a Spitfire, baby. That's all she wrote. There's blood. Yep. Hey, RJ. Here's blood. Look at that blood. There he is. You spotted him before I did. Oh, look at that, honey. Huh? Look at that buck. Thank you. Thanks, guys. It's good. Man, he didn't go far at all. Look at that buck, guys. Ah,
He is pretty. Nice.
let's smell him. Rotten. Oh yeah. What a beautiful deer. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you're all here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You know what, Vicki? And I mean, again, back home,
Right.
got permission, got access, and that's what this show was all about. We shared it with family and friends and the camaraderie.
Yep.
And that's what we're trying to do here, is we're trying to just help you, you know, to maybe either keep the land and the access that you've had, possibly have learned something, picked up a tip or two to turn around and maybe get access that you never had.
Right. Or maybe repair the relationship that you had.
Yep.
You know, just to help you out. And one of the greatest things that I think is that with being able to do this and to help everyone, you can realize that, like, bringing your whole family in, like with RJ and I coming and helping you recover your book. I mean,
Yep.
that's what it's about. It's about fun and family and camaraderie.
I guess what we're all boiling down to is stop worrying about the age and the inches. Start worrying about the years. And I say that because if you get your children hunting with you and you have that fun and that camaraderie, just how you all started, you're gonna understand what we're saying, huh?
Right.
And you're going to see that not only are we not gonna lose that generation that's not hunting,
Right.
but we're gonna create more generations that will, because that's what hunting's all about.
Right. And all I see is right on Off Grid. So, hey, this
Yes.
was a great show. I hope everyone got something out of it, right?
Yeah, and if you've got any questions, if you want to see some new topics or something, please don't hesitate, right?
Right.
Turn around and contact us. Ask us questions or, you know,
Send
give us an
emails,
idea of a
get us on
topic.
social media, however you want to get a hold of us. Get a hold of us and we'll get answers. We'll do our best to get you an answer if we don't know the answer for you. We'll see you next time on Off Grid.
Yeah, we're going
Bye.
off grid. See you guys.
Closed caption brought to you by Wounded Warrior Outdoors, providing wounded service men and women with therapeutic outdoor adventures.
Grid.
Yeah, we're going
Bye.
off grid. See you guys.
It's so dorky. Right? It's supposed to be funner. Funner? Funner.
Funner.
Funner. It's
So-
a word now. Funner.
Is that a wrap?
He's
What else?
rolling the
All right.
camera for bloopers.